Just few days after Minister of Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Nyesom Wike reenacted his supremacy in the opposition People's Democratic Party, a former governor of Imo State, Emeka Ihedioha, has resigned his membership of the party. Ihedioha announced his resignation in a letter dated April 23rd. He addressed the resignation letter to the PDP chairman at Mbutu Ward, Abombise local government area of Imo State. It will be recalled that ahead of the National Executive Committee meeting of the People's Democratic Party scheduled for April 18th, there was palpable tension over the battle for the control of the party's National Working Committee by the camps of former Vice President Atiku and Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike. The tension emanated from revelations that Wike will remain in the PDP and work for the All Progressives Congress (APC) in the 2027 presidential election, while Atiku will contest for the PDP's presidential ticket. This test of supremacy ended in favor of Wike, whose loyalist, Ambassador Elia Damagun, retained the position of national chairman. While the political test of will was ongoing, former Minister of Aviation Osita Chidoka warned the party against insincerity, saying that should the party fail to do what is right, he would lead others to dump the party. In a statement he personally signed, Chidoka said, "I address you today with sense of urgency as you gather in Abuja for the next meeting. I want to warn the party of an impending disaster that could sink the ship of the party. Let me be clear, if at the next meeting the party fails to uphold the constitutionality and respect for the rules of the party, then I and other progressive members will not hesitate to lead the pallbearers to the funeral of the party as we know it. The party must put an end to its submission to filthy lucre and macabre dancing to the music of unprincipled pipers. It must return to the role of providing good governance to its states and principled opposition that Nigerians can trust. If the party ship is not steered away from the gigantic iceberg prominent on its path, the consequences will be dire. It is a matter of grave urgency to save the soul of the party that ushered and stabilized democracy in Nigeria. The NEC must act now," Chidoka warned. However, public analysts see the resignation of Ihedioha as the beginning of mass defection from the PDP. However, he did not say his next destination, but those around him told reporters that the Imbise-born politician may have concluded plans to join APC. During the last Imo governorship election, Ihedioha was aspiring to go back to Douglas House after his short tenure was ended by a Supreme Court that saw the emergence of the incumbent governor, Senator Hope Uzodinma, but withdrew from the race when he saw that the primary election was being hijacked by Senator Samuel Anyanwu, who later emerged as the PDP candidate but failed woefully during the elections. This is the developing story. A report on the Naira. The Naira has crashed against the dollar yet again. Looking at the report from NAFEM, the Naira yesterday depreciated in the Nigerian foreign exchange market to 1,300 Naira per dollar, exceeding the parallel market rate by 45.15 Naira. Data from FMDQ showed that the indicative exchange rate for NAFEM rose to 1,300 Naira per dollar from 1,234.49 per dollar last week Friday, indicating 65.66 depreciation for the Naira. Cardoso has been doing all he can to make sure that the dollar does not dominate the Naira in a way that is going to affect the Nigerian economy. BDCs, forex exchange speculators are being put on their toes to help strengthen the Naira against the dollar.